Hey, what's going on? It's Jono here and welcome back to the Ministry of Freedom. Now in this video we're going to talk about bonus pages further. So we've created all of our bonuses, we've added them into Commission Gorilla. All we need to do now is actually create the page, and most of it is just copy and paste. So it's pretty easy to do. I'm also going to show you how you can start building your list from these people that buy via your link. And this is great because all these people are buyers, okay, which means they're probably going to buy again and again and again. So I'm going to show you how you can capture those people onto your email list and start building your list while launch jacking, all for free. So let's go ahead and fire up Commission Gorilla again, and this time we're going to go to My Pages. Now below this video, okay, I'm going to give you an import code, and I actually gave you the same import code in the video in the tools section of Ministry of Freedom, but I'm going to give it to you again in case you haven't loaded it in there. So what you need to do is grab that import code, and then you're going to click on My Pages inside of Commission Gorilla. You're going to click on Import, and you're going to paste that code in here, okay, and then you're going to click on OK, and this is going to load up this template. Now from time to time I'm going to send out to you guys via email, okay, I'm going to send out to you guys different import codes for products that are launching in the future. Now these are going to be the same products that I'm going to be promoting, and I'm going to allow you to use my exact bonus pages, all of my bonuses and everything. So that's something that is going to help you out, especially in the beginning, but ultimately you are going to want to learn how to do this organically. So if there's any products that I'm not promoting that you still want to promote, you can do that, and you have the means to do that, you have the knowledge to do that, and you know how to do that. Now this is going to be an advantage to you, because if I'm promoting a product and I'm putting a video up on YouTube, I've been doing this for quite a while, I have quite a big following on YouTube as well, so you're going to be going into direct competition with me, which is why it's probably a better idea if you learn how to do this organically, so you can hit launches that I'm not going to be launch jacking, so you have more of a chance of getting those commissions. Okay, so once this page is loaded up and you've imported that code, it's going to look like this. It's going to say, attention, this is a freshly cloned page. There's been given a temporary name. So you need to go to the page settings on the left and to add a name. Okay, so click on OK. First thing we want to do is go to page settings, okay, and you're going to call this after the name of the product that we are promoting, okay? So we're going to go back to our Google Calendar. We're going to grab our Google Calendar here. I'm just going to close most of these pages because we don't need them anymore. Okay, so we're going to go back to Google Calendar, and this product was called VidReact, right? So I'm going to copy the name of this product, okay, and that's going to be the name of this bonus page. So I'm going to call this VidReact. I'm going to call this VidReact 2 actually, because I already have a bonus page which is called VidReact. Now there's a couple of other things that we need to put in the settings down here. Firstly is our affiliate link. So again, we go back to Google Calendar and we can go and grab our affiliate link for this one, okay? So I'm just going to copy that affiliate link back into Commission Gorilla, and I'm going to paste that in there, okay? Now redirect URL if the page is paused. You probably want to delete whatever is in there at the moment, because at the moment this is going to go to one of my offers, and what's going to happen if people try to exit out the page, it's going to come up with a pop-up and they'll be directed to this link. So you can go and put in there whatever you want. You can go and put in there a link to later on when you got some free training videos that you've made, you can put in a link to that page where all those free training videos are. You could put in a link to a squeeze page there where you can give somebody something for free and they can opt into your email list. You know, whatever you want to put in there, but for the moment just delete whatever is in there, okay? Right, once we've done that, we've got our link in there, we have the page name in there. We're just going to quickly hit save. And okay, there's a couple more things that we need to do to this page before we are actually ready, and there's a couple of things that you need to have in place ready for this as well. So you need to have the JV page for this particular product open. So I'm going to go ahead and open that up. And you can see how I have everything consolidated into my calendar. Everything is on hand here. So we need to open the JV page, and we also need to open the sales page as well. So we've got these two things open. We got the JV page and we have the sales page preview. Now, what we need to do first, okay, I've got two JV pages open. Okay, so what we need to do first, okay, is we need to match the look and feel of our bonus page, and it needs to look like the sales page. So we're going to use the same color schemes, we're going to use the same headline, we're going to use the logo. Everything needs to look the same. Now, the reason there's not many other people that do this. The reason why I do this is I go the extra mile is because I want this to look seamless. Okay, the reason why I want this to look seamless is because if my bonus page is like red and pink and then the sales page is blue, it's going to be a pattern interrupt for the user. It's going to throw them off. Okay, whereas if my bonus page has the same color schemes and everything as the sales page, the same color buttons, it's going to look way better. It's going to be much more of a streamlined, seamless experience for the user, and there's going to be more chance. Ultimately, there's going to be more chance they're going to buy this thing from us, right? That's why I do it. So in order to do that, I need to have the sales page open, and there's a couple of things that I'm going to do. You do need to have an image hosting application to be able to do this. Unfortunately, Commission Gorilla, you can't upload pictures directly inside of here, which is a shame. What you can do, there's probably a few image hosting services out there that are free. I use a paid service which is called Image Shack. I think they might have a free version of this, but I just pay for it because I've got the money to do it now. But in the beginning, I think I was hosting all the images on my WordPress site. I was just copying the URLs, which you can do as well. I'm just going to be using Image Shack for this because it makes everything a lot easier. Okay, so I've got Image Shack here. First thing we need to do is we need to go and rip this headline. Now to do that, I don't know what you need to do on a Mac. I think it's probably even easier, but on a PC, you go down to here to the search and you're just going to type in snipping tool, okay? And then you're going to have this that comes up here. So snipping tool, you're going to open this up. You're going to click on new, okay? And we're going to grab this whole headline and sub-headline all the way down to the video. Make sure that it's symmetrical on each side, okay? And we're going to grab that and we're going to go and save it in our vidReact folder, the same place where we got our bonuses. We're gonna name this headline. Okay. Right. Next thing we need to do is go to the JV page. Okay, and we're going to have a look for an image of the funnel. Okay, now the funnel is going to be where all the price points are. So it looks like this one here, and it has the price points here. So the front end actually it doesn't have the front end. These are the upsells. So this is vidReact Pro, and you got the price points here. You got vidReact Ultimate, you got the price points here. Now this might actually be a graphic. In fact, it is, which makes things easier. If it wasn't, we would have to go to snipping tool again. We'd have to fire up snipping tool, okay, and we'd have to grab this image here, and then we have to save this as funnel. But since this is an image already on this JV page, all we need to do is right click, save image as, and we're going to save this in vidReact folder, and we're just going to save this as funnel. Okay, replace that. Okay, now what you need to do then is go over to your image hosting place. You click on upload. Okay, you would go and grab those two images that we just made, so headline and funnel, and we're going to move those into Image Shack. Okay, so we got the funnel and we got the headline. Looks like the headline is the second one, so we're going to grab that headline. I'm going to right click, copy. We're going to go into Commission Gorilla, and then we're going to replace replace this existing headline which is in here at the moment. Okay, so to do that, you just click on this little blue cog tag, and we're going to replace this image with the image that we just copied, and that's going to replace this headline. Next thing we need to do is go and grab the logo from VidReact. So on the JV page for VidReact, we're going to go right to the top. Usually we're going to find the logo there. We're going to right click, and we're going to click on copy image address. Okay, so do that, go back into Commission Gorilla. Next to the logo there's this little blue cog, click on there, delete whatever's in there, and then paste in what we just copied. Okay, and that's going to be the logo. Cool. Next thing that we need to do is we need to work on the background. We need to get the same background that they are using on the sales page right here. Now to do that, on the sales page, you're going to right click anywhere on the background, and you're going to click on inspect. Okay, now we're looking for anywhere in here that says background URL, and you can see it's right here. Okay, this is the code, this is the image that they're using in the background. So wherever it says background and it's got this URL bit here, we can right click on here and we can click on open in a new tab, and here we have the background image. So again, we're going to highlight this whole URL, we are going to copy, we're going to go into Commission Gorilla. Now down here where it says page colors, we're going to click on there, and where it says background image URL, we're going to clear the background image for the moment, and then we're going to paste in what we just copied. Okay, and then click anywhere outside of this area, so click over here on the right, and it's loaded up that background. Okay, next thing that we need to do is we need to match this inner bit, which at the moment is purple. We need to match it to this color from this headline so it looks seamless. To do that, you're going to need to add a plugin to your Chrome bar which is called Color Pick Eyedropper. So if you just go over to Google and you type in Color Pick Eyedropper, you're going to have this Google Chrome extension. So you click on there, and then you're going to click, well, because I've already got it installed, it says remove from Chrome, but for you, if you don't already have it, you can click on add to Chrome. Once you add it to Chrome, you're going to have this little icon in here. So back to Commission Gorilla, after you've installed that, you're going to click on this icon for Color Picker Eyedropper, and we're going to hover over this section of the headline, you know, the end of this image that meets the background. That's where we want to click. Okay, so we're going to click there, and it's going to give us the hex code. This is called a hex code. Okay, and this is the code, this is a color code. So all you need to do is copy that code, click on the little X there, and then where it says inner color over here, you're going to click on here, we're going to click on more, and we're going to paste in that color right there, and then click on choose. Now you can see that this inner color has now been matched with this headline, so it all looks seamless. Right, next thing we need to do is change the color of our buttons, and we need to make the buttons match the colors of the buttons on the VidReact sales page. So let's just close this down, and let's go and have a look and see where the buy buttons are. So here we are, the buy button. Again, go and get this color picker eyedropper, click on there, highlight over the button, click till you get this hex code. I'm going to copy, I'm going to X out of there, go back into Commission Gorilla, and we're going to click on the cog button that's next to the button, to the buy button down here. Okay, now again we're going to click on this button, this color here, we're going to click on more, and we're going to paste in that hex code that we just copied. We're going to click on choose, and we're going to do the same here for the button second color. So click on here, click on more, paste in the hex code, and click on choose, and then click on OK. Now these buttons are the same color as the buttons on the sales page, which is another consistency that we need. Now we need to do this for all of the buttons on our bonus page. So as you scroll down, you're going to see more buttons that say click here to secure your copy and bonuses. On the cog next to that, you're going to click on the color. Instead of pasting in that code again, you're going to see that color has popped up over here on the left of this one with the tick. Select that. Again with the second color, you're going to select that color, click on OK. Okay, next button, do the same thing. Click on the left, click on the left, okay. Next button, do the same thing, click on the left, click on the left, and do this for all of the buttons on this bonus page. So there's more buttons down below, and just do this for every single button on here. I know this is a bit laborious, and what you can do eventually once you start earning some good money from launch jacking is you can outsource this whole process of creating bonus pages to what's called a virtual assistant, and I'll probably talk to you about this later on towards the conclusion of this launch jacking module, because I actually have a virtual assistant that does all my bonus pages for me. All I do is I give him the information in my calendar and I say go make me a bonus page, because he has all the bonus information here. He goes through to Canva, he creates all the graphics, and he does all of this laborious stuff as well, so I can focus more of my time on my business rather than having to do this. But in the beginning it's good that you know how to do all of this stuff. So we've done the buttons, okay, now we need to change this headline bit to the same color as the buttons. So more, and we're going to paste in that hex code there, choose, okay. The other thing that we need to do is we need to change the color of our countdown timer to match these buttons as well. So on the countdown timer, you're just going to click anywhere on the countdown timer and it's going to say countdown settings, digit color, okay, we're going to change that, we're going to click on more, we're going to paste in that hex code that we copied before, the same color as the buttons, click on choose, and then we need to change the countdown timer. Now what I usually do is I look at when this is launching, so this is launching on the 18th, and I go 2 days ahead, and that's when my countdown timer is going to end. So 20th, okay, when on the 18th it's going to end on the 20th. So we go back into Commission Gorilla, countdown timer end, we're going to go to December 2019 and we're going to choose the 20th. Okay, and this is going to be defaulted to 11:59 p.m, which is perfect. So click on OK. That's done. Right, the next thing we need to do, and I kind of forgot to tell you to do this before, is inside of page settings, you're going to copy your affiliate link, and we're going to edit this bar up the top. So it says this special bonus page comes down at 11:59 on, and let's just go back to the calendar and see, it's going to be Friday the 20th of December. So we need to edit that bit here. So Friday, December 20th. Now in this section here we're going to highlight this whole red clickable link. We're going to click on this link section here and we're going to paste in our affiliate link that we just copied, and instead of where it says grab done for you hero, we're going to put grab vid react. Okay, so all of the top of this page is now done. The next bit that we're going to move on to is the what is it all about, and this is pretty simple. What we need to do now is go to the JV page, because we're going to pull all of this information from the JV page. So we go to the JV page. First thing we're going to look for is an image, a software mock-up box of this particular product. So we're going to scroll through the JV page and here we have it. So we're going to right click and we're going to click copy image address. Back into Commission Gorilla and we're going to highlight this image. So I don't know if you see what I did there. I just kind of held my mouse button down and scrolled to the right until it highlighted this whole thing. I'm going to hit delete to get rid of it, and then I'm going to click on this add insert image, and I'm going to, where it says source, I'm going to paste in that graphic. Now you can see it's way too big for the page, so over here in the left hand side there's this little square which is going to allow me to resize this image down to a more friendly size, and I think that's probably about the right size here. So what is, we need to change this to vid react. And while we're here, we'll just copy this name vid react. Okay, and we're going to scroll further down because there's a bit here that says watch the demo of, and we're going to change done for you hero to vid react. And then further down where it says get done for you hero now, we're going to change done for you hero with vid react. So we've done that. Okay, scroll back up and we're going to grab a few benefits from the sales page. So if we go to the sales page, Usually underneath the video you're going to see some benefit things. So we're going to grab these first few benefits, we're going to copy, we're going to open up a notepad. Okay, so you can go and search for notepad in your computer. We're going to open this up and we're going to paste those benefits in there. Now it looks like it's jumbled everything together. Okay, it hasn't. So let me just get rid of these spaces. I'm going to copy this whole thing. The reason why we're transferring this to Notepad first is because it's going to get rid of all of the formatting that they've made on this sales page. It's going to be blank. It's just going to be blank text. Go back into Commission Griller. Okay, we're going to highlight these benefits here, and we're just going to click on paste. Now probably we should put these into a bulleted list. So highlight the whole thing, and we're going to click bulleted list. Right, so that gives people the main things that this is going to do, right? The main points. Now there's some more information that we need to grab from the JV page. So we go back to the JV page and we're going to look for something that says what is VidReact all about, and this is good enough here. It says what is VidReact and why your subscribers need it. So we can grab this whole bit of text here. Again, we're going to copy it, we're going to go into that notepad, we're going to delete all of those benefit things that we just put in there, and we're going to replace it by pasting all of this stuff in here. And we're going to get rid of the spaces and then copy the whole thing from this notepad, and we're going to go back into Commission Gorilla and we're going to paste in all of that information here. Okay, until where it says prices and upsells. Okay, so we've got all the information about VidReact. People know what it does. People have these bulleted points. They get this you know, overview down here. And then where it says price and upsells, again, we need to replace this image. So if we hold down our mouse and kind of move it over, it's going to highlight this whole image. We hit delete. Now, here's the interesting thing. The next thing we need to do is go back to our image hosting place where we uploaded that image of the funnel, which is here. And it's going to be this first URL. So I'm going to right click, I'm going to copy that. I'm going to go back into Commission Griller. I'm going to click on where it says insert edit image, and I'm going to paste that in there. Okay, so if I scroll down, we got this image of the funnel, which is hugely out of proportion. So I'm going to scale this down like we did with the one before, just so it all fits in nicely on the page like that. Okay, right. Once we've got to this stage, we've done quite a bit of work. We don't want to lose this stuff, so I'm just going to click the save button and allow this to save properly. Now, whilst this is saving, I don't know if you can hear in the background, I've got like a mosque across the road for me, and I think it's call to prayer or prayer time or something, so that might be running in the background. Hopefully it won't be too distracting for you. Just try to block it out if it is. I know that I'm throwing a lot of information to you in this video, so if you're not 100% sure what you need to do, remember you can always pause this video, go back, and you can always view it another couple of times so you can get up to speed each time, right? So we just saved it, and now we're moving further on down the page, and we need some information for what this product does, the front end, and then what the upsells are and how much they cost. Okay, so we can get most of this information from either the JV page or we can get it from the JV doc, and probably the JV doc is going to be easier to work with, but let's just have a quick look through here. Yeah, there's no detailed information about what these upsells are, we just have this graphic. We can probably get this detailed information from the JV doc. So if we go back to our calendar, we go to VidReact and we open up the doc, we're probably going to find some information about what the funnel is and how what the description about the funnel and stuff like that, but it doesn't look like they have much information about what each of these upsells are, unfortunately. Let's have a look. Yeah, there's not much information about that. Alright, well, at least we have the pricing information, so we can just go into Commission Gorilla, and the front end is going to be called VidReact Pro, okay, and it's going to be $37. So we can copy that information here, and we can paste it in here. So it's called Done VidReact Pro, and it's going to be $37. So we can change this to $37. Now, usually in these JV docs, they are going to give you more information about each of these upsells, and I don't like it when they don't give you more information about these upsells, because it makes it very confusing to sell it when we're actually doing a review video, right? Like with this other JV doc, let's have a look. So yeah, the front end, they have all this information about that. And they don't have any information about the upsells either. Okay, let's have a look at something else. Let's have a look and see what is inside of this JV doc and see if there's any information about the funnel. There isn't either, but usually, I mean, most of the time there is. Maybe it was on the JV page for this one. Let's have a look. Yeah, okay, so this is all about the front end. This is the first upsell. You can see we've got all this information in here. That's what we like. We like to have all that information. But if there isn't that much information, we're just going to have to go with what we've got, which is not a lot. So let's just go and see in the JV doc, is there anything about this? Okay, limited to 30 interactive videos a month. So we could put that information in there. At least we know. At least we can tell other people that. Okay, agency plan. Okay, upsell number 1. So, okay, the front end is either going to be $37, which is limited, or it's going to be $67 with an agency plan. So we just need to remember that. We can put that in brackets. So we can put $67 agency plan. Okay. Upsell number 1 is going to be the VidReact Ultimate, and it's going to be an additional $57. So upsell number 1 is going to be $57, and the agency plan is going to be $97. So let's just copy this whole bit and let's just edit it. So $57, and it's going to be $97 for the agency plan of OTO1, and this is going to be allow you to create unlimited interactive videos with more killer features. So that's basically what the first upsell is all about, right? Upsell number 2, okay, is going to be the done for you money making affiliate review videos. Okay, and it's going to be $197. So we can put that information in there. This one, and it's going to be $197, which is quite a lot, really. But never mind. Hopefully, we'll make a sale of that. And it's going to be 20 done for you videos. Okay, so down here in the description bit, it's going to be 20 done for you videos. Right. Upsell number 3. Okay, or you can get 40 done for you videos at $297. So let's just put that bit in there as well. Let's put it underneath there. Okay, cool. Next bit is OTO3, which is VidReact Limitless Influencer Marketing Traffic, and this is going to be $47. So let's put that in here, and it's going to be okay, $47, and then they had another something in there. Where is it? Agency plan $67. So agency plan is gonna be $67, and there's not much information about that other than it's gonna be limitless influencer marketing traffic. That's all we know. Okay, upsell number 4 is the reseller license, and we might as well put this information in there as well. Just going to copy that. Okay, so we didn't have any information about that one. So reseller's license, this is going to be upsell number 4. Okay, and alright, so 100 licenses. Let's just copy this whole lot and get rid of the affiliate links later. It's going to make it easier. 100 licenses, 197. So we're giving our prospective customers all the information they need to make their educated decision, right? Well, as much information as we can. Now these benefits down here, what we can do is go back to the sales page and grab these other benefits, which are usually underneath the sales video. So as always, we're going to paste that into our notepad first, and then get rid of these spaces, copy the whole lot, okay, and we're going to paste these into there, and we're going to highlight the whole lot, and then we're going to put it into a bulleted list. Now what you need to do here is highlight the main key points here. So crush competition is going to be one, and then you go to background color and you're going to choose this very light yellow, okay, so that's highlighted. That agency license included, free video hosting, get unlimited free traffic, that's a pretty bold claim, and 100% newbie friendly, that's always a good one to bold. Okay, once you've done that, you're going to hit save, because we've just put a ton of work into our bonus page, we don't want to lose it, and wait for that to finish loading up. And then all we need to do now is just go through and add in our bonuses, which is super easy. Okay, so we scroll down, and okay, so bonus number one, all you need to do here is just click on the bonus, go and select the category which we created before, which is going to be vid react. So we're going to scroll down to vid react, vid react, there we go, and we're going to select the bonuses that we uploaded. Now bearing in mind, you know, I have two vid react ones in here, one that I made earlier and one that I'm making for the sake of this demo. So you would simply just go and select the bonuses in order of how you want them to appear. So we had a couple of bonuses, like the first one was get traffic to your vid react using this method. We can go and select that one, and you can see that's loaded up. And then the second bonus was using this underground method, that one's going to show up there. The next bonus, we can go and add the other bonuses that we added in before. So, you know, easy, just click on select, it's going to select all the bonuses. The final bonus is going to be the vendor bonuses, which we also made a graphic for, and it's this one right here. There you go, we have all of our bonuses done, we have all of our bonus page done. There are a couple of things that you might want to remove here. Oh, actually no, there isn't, I've already done it for you. So that's our bonus page made. You have made a bonus page. Now what you need to do now, instead of just clicking on the save button, you're going to click on save and exit. And here's where I'm going to show you how you can build your email list from giving away these bonuses later. So once you clicked on save and exit, it's going to load up this page right here, and this is going to give you a couple of URLs. This is the first URL, is the URL that you're going to use in the description of your YouTube video, where people are going to click to go to this page. If I just copy this and load it up in another window, you can see what it's going to look like, and this is what people are going to see. Okay, this is the bonus page that we just made, so all the information in there. Demo video, okay, I didn't show you how to make the demo video. It's pretty simple. You just go and you go and copy the URL from the page, from the JV page. Okay, usually there's going to be a demo video on the JV page, this one right here. And what you can do is you can go to view frame source. So you right click on the video, you right click on the video and you go to view frame source, and then you are going to copy this URL. Now with Commission Gorilla, you actually need to insert what's called an iframe, and I know this is a little bit technical, so you might just want to leave out the demo video altogether to start off with until you learn how to do this, but I'm going to show you how to do this anyway, because it's one thing that you need to know how to do. So vid react, I'm just going to load up this bonus page again, and what we're going to do is just paste that URL that we just copied. Okay, so that the the URL of the video that we got. You know, we clicked on right click view source and it gave us this URL. That's the URL that I just pasted into Notepad. Now what you can do then is go over to Google and you just type in iframe 4, and you can see this is a Vimeo video. This isn't a YouTube video, this is a Vimeo video. So you type into Google iframe 4 Vimeo. Okay, now probably this is just going to give you the code to use. So let's have a look through here. Embed the video. Here we go. This is the bit you need. Inside these body tags, you just need this bit that says iframe, blah 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 blah, and then the other bit that says iframe at the back there. So we're going to copy that, okay, and we're going to go to that notepad that we just pasted that URL in. We're going to paste in this iframe code here, and there's just one bit that we need to edit, which is where it says video ID here. So we're going to paste that in there. And video width, let's see what we have in here at the moment. Okay, so alright. It turns out I've already got this code in here for you in this template in the import code that I gave you. So all you need to do is just click on the blue cog where down here where it says demo video vid react. Click on that blue cog, go and grab that URL, okay, this one right here, okay, go into Commission Griller and you're just going to go and replace this URL, so everything between these two single speech marks, right, all of this bit here, there we go, click on OK, and boom, we have our vid react demo video in there. So click on save and exit and then we're back to where we need to be. So, like I said, there's two URLs on here. The first URL is going to give you the bonus page that you're going to show in your video, and you're also going to put this URL in the description of your YouTube video. Okay, the other URL, we're going to use this to build our email list, because this is the place, this is the URL where you're going to send people after they've bought your after they bought this product through you. They need to claim their bonuses, okay? This is going to be one of the main reasons why they buy this product from you, is because they want to get your bonuses. So how do they claim their bonuses? They're going to ultimately want to go to this URL. Okay, so if I open this up, you can see this is the URL where they go to claim their bonuses. And if they click on any of these, it's going to take them through to the places where they can go and claim the bonuses that you've promised. Now, instead of just giving this bonus URL to them, we're going to make them opt into our email list in order to get these bonuses. And this is going to be a way that we can capture those people ultimately onto our email list. So what do we need to do? We open up our get response. Okay, we're going to log in. And we're going to create a very simple form. Okay, so we log into our get response. Top left hand side, you're going to see this menu button. Click on there. Click on forms and surveys. Right, now this is going to allow you to create these opt-in forms, and you can see I have a ton. For every single product that I promote on Warrior Plus, I make a new squeeze page. It's very easy to do. Once you've done it once, you just simply go over to the right hand side of the one that you want to use, to these three dots, and you click on duplicate. Okay, that's all you need to do. It's very, very simple. Now, to do this for the first time, you're going to click on create form. Okay, and you're going to go and choose a very simple template. Okay, you can choose any one of these that you want, but obviously you want to make it as broad as possible, because it probably won't be a fitness offer. It's probably going to be a make money online offer or a software, but if you just make something really, really basic, you know, it could even be this one here. If you get rid of this logo, even just use that one. Now there's one that I use all the time, which I believe is a bit further down here. You could even use this one, you know, just really, really simple. You don't need anything, you don't need anything flashy, because people want their bonuses so bad, they're just going to opt in. It doesn't matter what the page looks like, they're going to opt in, right? any of these ones here. In fact, let's just go ahead and we'll use this one right here. Something really ugly and plain, it doesn't matter. So we're going to load this one up. And you're just going to change this text here with, you're just going to highlight this whole thing, and you're just going to write, where do I send your bonuses? Okay, that's it. That's all you need to do. And then in the settings tab here, okay, click on there. Form name, we're going to call this after the product that we're promoting, so vid React. Choose the list, so this is obviously going to go into our JV Zoo Warrior Plus bonus bundle buyers, or whatever we called it in the tools. Here we go, JV Zoo underscore Warrior Plus buyers. That's the list that we created when we first created our GetResponse account back in the tools module, right? Now, the next thing you need to do is where it says choose thank you page, you want to select custom, and then we go to the Commission Gorilla, where the second URL that it gave us, we're going to copy that. And if you're confused about where to find this pop-up page, let me X out of it. You just go down to your bonus page, okay, inside of My Pages. You scroll down till you find the name of the product, which is VidReact. And here it is. You just scroll across, you see these icons here. So you got pause page, you got view page, you got edit page, which if you want to go and edit it again, you can do that there. Clone page, which is something you can do in the future. So you have this as a template, you know, you can keep on working off of that. And then you have this get page. So if you click on get page, there you go. There's this pop-up. Now this second URL is the one that we're going to be inserting into this form. So copy it, okay, go into GetResponse, and that's where you're going to paste in there. Now, where it says already subscribed URL, you're also going to select custom, and you're also going to paste in that same URL into there. Once you've done that, click on save, click on publish in the top right hand side, and then click on GetResponse will host this form down here. Now, this URL is the URL that we're now going to send to the buyers of our bonus, of the product, the people who want to get our bonus. So if I just load this up in another page, you can see it's a squeeze page. If I enter in my email address and my name and I click download now, it's going to redirect me, boom, to this page where I can go and get my bonuses. But in between that, I've gathered that person's data. I've got their email address onto my email list. I've got their name on my email list, completely free, right? Okay, so once we have this URL from GetResponse, there's somewhere where we need to go and insert it. So if we go back to our calendar, because, all right, here's why we do this, right? We don't want these people emailing us or commenting on our YouTube video saying, how do I claim my bonuses? How do I get my bonuses? There's a way that we can automatically deliver these bonuses to them so that they're not going to hassle us. And we do that by going back to the JV page of the product that we're promoting. Okay, if the product is on Warrior Plus, we go to the JV page, we load up that JV page, we click on grab my link. So it's the same place that we go to when we apply for our link. So click on grab my link. Okay, and it's going to be, okay, this wasn't a good example because it's still pending, but after you've got your link, okay, you're going to click on the JV page. You're going to click on the place where you apply for your affiliate link, which is going to be here. Okay, it's going to take you through to your account in Warrior Plus, the same place where you go and grab your affiliate link, what we did before in a couple of videos ago. You're going to click on link details, okay, and then this URL from GetResponse, we are going to go and paste that into where it says, okay, inside of link details if it's on Warrior Plus, you're going to paste it in there where it says buyer bonus URL. You're going to paste in that URL there so people can automatically get their bonuses once they've bought this product through your link, and they're going to be submitting their email and building your list, right? That's what you need to do in Warrior Plus. If it's in JV Zoo, again, you go back to the product. If it's in JV Zoo, you go back to your calendar, you go to the JV page, Again, the same place where you go to apply for your link. Okay, grab affiliate links. You're going to go back to this page. Okay, I'm going to have to log in first. Ooh. Okay, we're going to log in first. We're going to go grab our link. If it's in JVZoo, it's even easier. Okay, there's a place in JVZoo where it says add bonus. Now, okay, this again was not a good example, because in JVZoo you don't even need to make a squeeze page. Well, you can do. For this example, I would drop in the squeeze page that I made inside of GetResponse. Okay, this URL, I'd go through to JVZoo, and where it says add bonus, okay, bonus name, I'm going to call this bonuses from Jono. Okay, and then the bonus URL, I'm going to paste in that GetResponse form URL. Now, usually you don't have to do that, right? Usually with JVZoo, let me just go and find a different offer on JVZoo where I can show you what I mean. Okay, I think this was on JVZoo, yeah. On JVZoo, whenever somebody buys via your link, usually this is integrated directly with your GetResponse account. You can see GetResponse integration. So if you open this up, it's going to look like this when you start off, right? If you open up this GetResponse integration and you click on load defaults, presuming you've set this up in the tools module of Ministry of Freedom, it's going to load up your API key and you'll be able to select that list. So that means that everybody that buys via you is automatically going to be added to your list as soon as they buy, which is great. It makes things a lot easier. So it means down here, where this add bonus section, instead of adding in the squeeze page and making these people opt in again, you can just simply add in the second URL from Commission Gorilla instead. You just copy that URL and you just add that into JVZoo. So people can go and claim their bonuses without having to opt in. With Warrior Plus, there's no way around it. They have to opt in. You have to click on link details. You have to make a squeeze page and GetResponse, and then you have to add in that squeeze page URL into Warrior Plus. That's the only way to do it. Wow. Okay, so I just threw a load of stuff at you in this video. Again, if there's anything that you don't understand, go back, watch the video again. If you're still confused, hit me up on support, and either myself or my support team will get back to you and they'll show you how to do this properly. Now, ultimately, once you start making some good money from launch jacking, you can go and hire a virtual assistant who will do all of this stuff for you. Not the bits which are going to involve accessing your affiliate account, but the stuff that involves Commission Gorilla, making your bonuses, doing all of the stuff that we talked about in this video. They will be able to do it and hand it to you on a plate, which makes it frees up so much more time for you. When I was doing this all on my own manually in 2018, I was spending maybe 10 hours a day switching between creating bonus pages, doing launch jacking, creating bonus pages, doing launch jacking. That was when I was promoting like 3 or 4 launch jacks a day. You know, I'd have to do this 4 times. I'd have to create 4 bonus pages. I'd have to create 4 review videos. It was quite time consuming, and that's why by that time, you know, I was earning a couple of $1,000s a day from launch jacking. So I was able to pay a virtual assistant like $1,200 a month to create all my bonus pages for me on a daily basis, and that freed up my time because all I needed to do is just make the review video, which took 20 minutes max. Yeah. So anyway, that's it for this video. The next video, we're going to be talking about making the actual review videos. So I'll speak to you then.